Elizabeth.
And I'm Bethany.
Welcome to the Middlesboro campus.
So come on in and join us for a tour.
I'd like to introduce to you our campus director and vice president, Dr. Vic Adams.
Hi, welcome to the Middlesboro campus. We're glad you're here. Let's start the tour in the Anatomy and Physiology lab.
I'd like to introduce Dr. Saib Omar, Professor of Anatomy and Physiology. Dr. Omar, could you tell us a little bit about the value of anatomy and physiology within our curriculum?
Anatomy and physiology is a main course for the students who are pursuing a career in a health-related field, okay? We are a community college, so we have a lot of people in the community who cannot really relocate somewhere else to transfer to, other institutions. So they try to obtain a 2-year degree in nursing, allied health, and so on, and they have to take anatomy and physiology. One of our greatest things that we do here, we are willing to work with people without a specific background. We don't require them to have chemistry or any specific thing. We are willing to take on a person with GED, and we can turn them to absolutely outstanding students in the future. So we are capable of working with just about anybody who is willing and wanting to learn.
This is our Small Business Development Center at Southeast. Here we provide in-depth, hands-on, high-quality consulting to help you start or grow your business.
Come on into our computer-aided drafting and design lab.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Gary Steenbergen, Professor of Engineering Technologies.
Yes.
How are you doing today, Gary?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Can you tell us a little bit about your program here?
Okay. What we teach here in this class is computer-aided drafting and design. This is a program where we prep students after 2 years with an Associate of Applied Science degree to enter the workforce. And they enter the workforce working as an architectural draftsman, an engineering draftsman, or an engineering technician. And we also prep students to go into the engineering field as well with an Associate of Science degree.
Do you have some students here who will talk to us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
There's several right behind us here.
This is Lacey Hall, student here at Southeast, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this 3D dimensioning machine here.
In this class here, it's our CAD class, and we design these dimensions on a regular computer, and we send it through, and it makes these plastic models of these objects here. Right now I'm doing a part, I'm a little embarrassed to say, but my shoe messed up, and we're making the part for the shoe in this 3D machine, so hopefully it fixes my shoe.
This is my math lab, where students enhance their math skills.
I'd like to introduce Kathy Newman. She is one of our developmental math instructors. How are you doing today, Kathy?
I'm doing great. How are you, Amy?
Could you tell us just a little bit about the value of my math lab and how this works in the developmental math classroom?
Well, for us, we're on our second semester here at Middlesboro doing this, and we have just had great successes with it so far. And I think what's working the best is that it's accelerated, meaning that the student can go through all 3 levels of developmental math and get to where they need to be without getting discouraged and saying, dropping out, but, falling between the cracks is what I'm saying, or dropping out before they get to where they need to be.
Okay, great. Well, I understand you have a couple of students that you would like to introduce us to. If you'll come
Absolutely.
Right over here.
This is Soraya Waken, and she is in Math 6.5. She started in 5.5. And Soraya, tell us a little bit about my math labs and how you've been learning.
It's excellent. I graduated in 1979, never had to have algebra, and it stressed me out, but I've learned a whole lot, and she's an excellent teacher, and I'm so grateful for this school. It's a wonderful school.
And you have another student you'd like to introduce
Samantha
us to.
Bingham, right here, and she is, I think this is your first semester, Samantha, and she has started my math labs, and she is flying through this level of 6.5 and will soon be starting the second level in 1 semester. So she's going to complete 2 classes in 1 semester. So Samantha, tell us what you think.
I love it because I can go as fast as I want, and I don't have to wait on others, and I can do it at home as much as I want or as much as I want to in class, and you can always go back. Like if you don't understand something, you can go back and look at the video again or look at examples, and you can always print out your work and have it to go back to. Now we're going to check out one of our heavy equipment simulators.
I'd like to introduce Claude Brown. He's one of our students here. And Claude, why don't you tell us a little bit about this simulator?
Well, this one here is a D8 Caterpillar simulator. It familiarizes you with the controls and all the controls of a D8 Caterpillar dozer. And so when you actually get on the piece of equipment, you have knowledge of what everything does. And it's just a bonus.
Oh, great. So can you tell us a little bit about the benefits of learning on this machine versus, say, learning on a real bulldozer?
Well, like I said before, it's knowledge. You gain this knowledge on the simulator without actually causing any cost, like diesel fuel being run up, and and the safety factor is just enormous because you know and learn what the controls do and how the machine's actually going to react with this simulator when you get on it, and it's just way more comfortable for you and the instructor.
So you feel really prepared.
Oh yeah, when you get on it,
do.
you're not like, what does this do? What does that do? You already have that knowledge.
Well, since we're not burning diesel fuel, also, then this is a greener option for learning too, right?
It's you put several arrows on this, and you learn way more than just the controls. It's the function of the machine, what to expect from it. And it even shows you it has a backwards. Look at the rear view mirror, and you got a lens back here, so you know what to see when it's going backwards. It's just an awesome program.
That looks really realistic.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's one of the better ones that even you could find online. I've tried to find some online comparable. There's not.
No, we haven't had this piece of equipment long, have we?
No,
This is new?
this is fairly new right here, and it's a great addition to the college, especially this program. This is being my last semester here. Even for me, it's actually been on the dozer before I got this, and I've learned some stuff just being on this.
Southeast growth in Bell County prompted the building of the Middlesboro campus in 1995. The Middlesboro campus is now home to the Kentucky Safety Training Institute. Managed by the Southeast Workforce Solutions Department, KSTI provides safety training around the state and nation and is a single-source trainer for the U.S. National Park Service. In addition, the Middlesboro campus is the primary sponsor of the Middlesboro Little Theater, bringing quality entertainment and opportunities for community people to participate in theatrical productions for the tri-state area.